Hello, welcome back into the workshop. Hopefully you've seen the hopefully you've seen the video of me taking the wheel bearing off the Mondeo. So this is just a follow-up, mainly because my battery went flat as I disconnected the ABS wire. So I'm just going to tell you a few of the tools you need, and some information might be handy if you have to do the job. First thing you need is obviously a wheel brace and the locking nut if you've got alley wheels like mine. So obviously you know how to take a wheel off. So the next thing would be a 13mm spanner. The 13 does fit the caliper and the hanger. On the video I couldn't see it looked like it needed. I couldn't see down there. It was darker than what it actually come out on the camera. So if that makes sense. So I couldn't actually see it very well. Yeah, so it needs 30mm, but obviously what you need to do is clean them up with a wire brush first, because they rust. The hanger bolts really do rust up. But that's just a normal 13mm, and they're just kind of done. On the hanger, on the wheel bearing itself, they were T for cup of tea, what I spilt, 50. Still a bit of the tools in, but I've actually got the tools in to clean them. A T50. What it is? Oh, it's in the bag. It's not in the box. It's the one what's missing. But you need that on the driver's side bearing, and that's just 4 of them, and it will undo. The ABS just unclips. Don't do what I did. I really wasn't looking, and I wasn't thinking. I was talking to the missus, and I was trying to undo the other end of the clip, as you will see in the video. But that just unclips and bolts back up. And I think somewhere it said 7 Newton, whatever it is, torque settings on the wheel bearing going back. It apparently works out about £55. I basically didn't turn around about that, and I still end up nipping them a bit tighter. The next thing you want to know about is when you put the brake calipers back on. The calipers are what they call wind backs. In other words, you don't just push the piston back, you have to wind it back. And I struggled with, I bought this kit, and I struggled to get mine to start. Once they were going, they were fine. So obviously I wasn't too sure what direction they're going, so I thought this might be a useful bit of information. Right, so what you need is what they call the left hand tool on the driver's side, and this winds back anti-clockwise. Well, it's that way. It's the opposite way to a clock goes. But having said that, I know a young lad, well, he's not young now, but when I was talking to him, we was doing a mini engine. He did ask me what way is anti-clockwise, when I said to him what way nut does or whatever, and he just told me he bought a digital watch. There's a lot longer version of that, well, I'm not going to go into, but anyway, so that's anti-clockwise. I don't think you can see it, but that's anti-clockwise, and this is for the driver's side. This kit I bought for eBay, including postage, was £15.85, including postage. Well, I see tools the same as this on there for a similar price, just a tool. So the kit was pretty good, plus it was posted for £15.85, or was it 84? I can't remember. But it was posted. I knew I needed it. So that's the driver's side, anti-clockwise. Passenger side, remember with right hand drive car, passenger side is clockwise wind back. Now with the Mondeo there's quite big splits in the piston itself. So I didn't have to use any. I didn't actually use any of these other tools. I just used the tool itself. But if you're going to do it, you need to get one of these. Rather than buy one of these or one of them, buy the kit for 15. I'd say £16. You can't go wrong, can you? Really. Already my mate's got a mate of mine's got a transit, and he's only got the one tool. So he said, "Yeah, can I borrow it?" "Yeah, you can borrow it." So whatever, and obviously if I need anything, he'd do me a favour and whatever. Right, that's what I was going to say about that. But on the passenger side, like I say, it goes back clockwise on the passenger side. I didn't need to do the wheel bearing; it was okay. But I changed the disc, and I thought I'd have a look at the wheel bearing. And obviously it was okay, but it didn't have the T50 bolts. It had, I can't think what, I think they might be called Star Drive ones, I'm not sure, but it has the bolts with the splines on the outside, so it fits on like a socket with a star inside, so the opposite to the other side. If it's just my Mondeo, what it's got there on the passenger side, I don't know. Or they might all be like that on the passenger side, I don't know, because every video I've seen on YouTube of the wheel bearings being done have been the driver's side. But mainly I thought this might be a handy thing to do. And the other thing I found easier was when I put the hanger back, was to put the pads in the hanger first, then put them back, then put the hanger back around the disc, because once the hanger's on, it's hard to get the pads in the clips, and plus when I was doing it on the driver's side, after the battery ran out, it was snowing, it was pitch dark. Literally within 10 minutes of the film finished, it started snowing. So my boy stood there with a torch and right, you know, a bit of a nightmare. But anyway, I just thought I'd give you that bit of information. Anti-clockwise for the driver's side, well, it's a left hand one of these. Clockwise for the passenger side, right hand side one of these. Didn't need none of these. Oh, this goes like this, by the way. This goes, slip this over here. Don't know if you can see it on the camera because of where I've got the camera is. Don't know. Right, it slips over there. So that fits in the only thing I did notice is I tend to get it sort of caught up, and it's like that, and it wedged itself, and then it locks, where so you've sort of got to get it right from the start. Obviously that would wind it in anti-clockwise. Yeah, I mean that's it. I mean I don't know if there's any advantage of them why they do that, so wind in rather than just pushing like the old ones. I've no idea why they do it, but there you go. But that's all done. It's going in for the MOT tomorrow, so hopefully it's all good news. And back to the lawnmowers at last. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope I won't bore you too much. Might be some information you need to know there. Okay, thanks a lot for watching. Cheers, bye.